Okay, so we left Tokyo. We got dressed up. We got out of our room and we had to go catch a train. Excellent. And then we got on a train. It's not swearing if it's there. I'm just reading words. And then we jumped on this train. It's called a train. And there was Mount Fuji. And I was telling the girls to chill out.
That's such a bad angle of my forehead, bro.
Chill out. And we were turned up into this really old town. It's like 400 years old.
Oh, cool.
In Kisko National Park area.
And they have this beautiful walk, Edo time. It was right, and this lady who was our host at the place, Honna. So it
She was amazing.
Google Translate was great, and they had these beautiful beds. They were like warm beds.
Because it was really, really cold at night. So this place was
Dropped.
cozy.
And then they had this bathroom and this bath, and it's self-heated.
The best
It
bar.
was such a good
And
bath.
she gave us those little cakes.
They
do you
kind of
remember?
like handmade cakes, and it's just this like a kilometre street, and they had lots of cherry blossom. Everywhere you looked, it was just
Fresh water running.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
And there was just lots of little walks, but they were dealing with different walks and places, and we had to book into a restaurant walking
To get to
around.
dinner. I think we were
So yeah, the first night we were doing. There's all these little water things where you can wash your face. I don't think you're allowed to drink it apparently, but the street is just lots of different restaurants. And the one that we went to, they made their own udon. Was it soba?
No, this one was udon.
Udon, yeah. Yeah, they had lots of udon. We had some Coca-Cola. Yeah, she made fresh udon. I had a tempura with and you just slurped it out of this special sauce. She was this one little old lady who just made it all. She was just lovely. She was like a
husband
little
was in
girl.
the back making it.
Oh, was he?
She was just
And Raya had a duck one. Chloe had a tempura one. Cheese. We had the restaurant to ourselves most of the way. And the reason why we went there was this beautiful walk that was across. We got up in the morning, we didn't have a coffee, we just had a cup of tea in the morning to watch the sunrise. And it was quite cool and quite warm. There was a lot of tourists walking around, which is pretty cool.
It was like, I think it got down to 0 in the morning and then just opens up.
We caught a train to the next town. To check it out, to go for this little walk for about an hour each way. It was just the beautiful trees. It was just everywhere you looked for trees. It was just
Didn't see any bears.
no. There was lots of bear poo, and in the place you had to ring your own bell, or ring
Bring your own bell.
this bell. And it was a Tory pass, so we went for a good hour each way, a couple of hours up through the trek.
BROB. Bring your own bell.
Yeah.
But we were up
beautiful.
a good kilometre up in the hills. That was pretty cool. And then it was just the air was beautiful. Everywhere was just stunning. It was such a quiet little town. You hardly saw anyone. I like these. I like these sewage
Yep.
caps. And then we found this Japanese soba, new udon. Soba. It was just, there was only like 2 restaurants or 3 restaurants in the whole place, and we stumbled in this place, and they made their own.
Heated flooring.
Yeah, the floors were heated. There was a couple of other Japanese locals, and they were getting on it for lunch. And what did we order? I got some beer. I had some soba. Oh yeah, I ordered this egg one that Mum didn't really want, but I ate it. And had this noodle soup. I ordered this crepe for Chloe because she loves crepes, but it really didn't fill her up. But it was yummy anyway, hey.
Dad
Good.
feels bad that he couldn't get the
And there was a
for her.
duck one. Ray loved the noodles. What did you say? It was probably the best meal you've had so far. Anyway, I lost my bag on a train, so that was a bit annoying. But we wandered around, a lot more cherry blossoms. Raya scored herself. There was these, I don't know what they were called, but there were these
Mochi.
mochi on a stick. There was
I
like
scored a
different sticks.
tanghulu a day. I did not go a
Yeah,
single day without one.
Raya lived on tanghulus. There was lots of beautiful things. There was these we thought were bears, but those might walk by, and but they were actually wild dogs. For dinner, we booked into this other place which would specialise in katsus, which is Japanese schnitzels. The girls got some yummy. It was just tiny. It was like a mum and pop restaurant. There was a standard drunk guy at the bar and a bunch of other tourists in there. I ordered the fish, obviously, at a schnitzel place for some strange reason. And in the morning, there was this big bell. Had to get up fairly early to catch the train. And I was trying to find the bridge, but I never got to the bridge. But we made a round for it. I need to get back onto the train, and we were heading to
Kyoto.
Kyoto.
4 trains to Kyoto.
Okay, see you, bye.